My name is Amy Outlaw, and this is my major presentation on social media. What is social media? According to wikipedia.org, social media is the social interaction among people in which they create, share, or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. Here's a list of the major social media sites: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google+, Tumblr, Instagram, Flickr, MySpace, Reddit, and Snapchat. Although this is not a complete list of all the social media websites, it is the main ones that are used. For the purpose of this presentation, we're going to focus on 3 of the main social media websites: Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. For more information on these sites, you can visit www.facebook.com, www.twitter.com, or www.youtube.com. We're going to click on one of them just so you can kind of see what they look like. This is YouTube. And what you can do, you can just search for anything in YouTube. We'll search for educational, and you'll see that it automatically pops up and gives you suggestions for whatever you're entering. So we'll say video for students. And of course, it's always going to pull up stuff that you don't need, but you can also find some stuff in here that's really useful. 7 skills students need for their future. A motivational video. Here's a video on the solar system. An educational ocean video for first grade students. The great thing about YouTube is that you can find videos for virtually any age group. Tell you a little bit about the history of Facebook. It was founded on February 4th of 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg with his college roommates. Facebook, originally called The Facebook, was used as a way of profiling students and faculty where Mr. Zuckerberg attended college. Facebook quickly spread to other universities, and by 2006, the network was extended beyond the universities and to everyone who had a registered email address. Why we use Facebook in the classroom. First of all, Facebook is free. Schools pay thousands of dollars every year for programs that offer collaboration, digital storage, and communication. Facebook offers all of this for free. Facebook also gets you connected. While students may not check into their school-related sites, they check into their social media sites almost on a daily basis. Sharing is caring. Facebook users are allowed to share events, calendars, news stories, and opinions. They can also share photos and status updates. There are no boundaries. Students can share and collaborate with not only their classmates, but with people around the world. You can bring the outside in. Outsiders can offer their input, their experience, and their knowledge. Facebook on the chalkboard. This is just a little list I wanted to put together of a few of the many different things that you can use Facebook with in the classroom. And these all come from a list that's on this website. It's a blog, but some that I picked out are Facebook is fun. It's got convenient resources. Parents can be involved. They can monitor. You can reach absent students. And what that means is not just a student that's not available. It's a student who may have to be out of school for a while. It's great for shy students. It also creates a bond between students. We're going to look at this link. It's just a blog that's got a whole lot of things listed out that just shows you all the different ways that you can use Facebook in school. Your online resources are even more convenient. You can have forums And this doesn't necessarily have to be on a college campus. You can have these in high school. You can schedule daily learning activities. This is something to where a teacher can post these and to a group, and only the students in that class would be part of that group and they could check in on those. There's also an opportunity to discuss issues. It's a great professional development, not just for students, but also for the teachers. They can connect together. Students can learn about social media in a safe environment, which is wonderful, because not all of the social media sites are safe. Students can share at-home progress. Social media also will become less of a distraction. And what that means is that if you're allowing this in the classroom and you're using it in a productive way, then it's less likely to distract your student in a negative way. But if you'll just read through the list, I mean, there's a lot on here. It's only 50 listed on this, but I'm sure there are still numerous other ways that you can use it. Tell you a little about Twitter history. It was created in March of 2006 by Dorsey, Williams, Stone, and Glass. The official site wasn't launched until July of 2006, but Twitter rapidly gained worldwide popularity, with over 500 million registered users by 2012. Twitter handles over 340 million tweets per day and over 1.6 billion queries per day. In 2013, Twitter was one of the top 10 most visited websites. Why we use Twitter in the classroom. Twitter can post questions with unique hashtags. Students can then respond directly to the teacher and other students. An example of that would be the # major presentation, and that's for what I'm doing here today. If I wanted to tweet something about it, I could tweet working on my presentation, # major presentation. Students can participate in a classroom debate. They can post different questions and comments. This can simulate a real live debate and give students a unique experience that they may not otherwise get. Students can post questions about assignments directly to a teacher without interrupting other students. I think this is a key thing to use Twitter for. Twitter can also help students stay current on due dates, assignments, tests, things like that. Twitter on the chalkboard. These are a few things that I found interesting that was in a list, another top 50 list of things Twitter's used for in the classroom. Coordinate assignments, follow current world news or history, set up foreign language news stream, take and share notes, chat with industry professionals, and I think this is neat because you can do this in lieu of a field trip. Connect classrooms, engage parents, and facilitate research. And here's a website down here if you wanted to go and look at the top 50 ways that they're being used. I'm going to talk about YouTube now, a little bit of history about them. It was created by 3 former PayPal employees, Hurley, Chen, and Karim, in February of 2005. Media had rumored that Hurley and Chen developed this because they had trouble uploading videos after a dinner party. There's not any proof of this, it's not a proven fact, but that was just rumor, social media rumor. Users can upload, view, and share videos with YouTube though. YouTube LLC was bought by Google for $1.65 billion in November of 2006. Since then, it has been run as a Google subsidiary. YouTube has become huge in the music industry, the movie industry, and in the marketing industry. Why we use YouTube in the classroom. YouTube has its own section for education. You go to youtube.com/classrooms. YouTube for Schools provides access to hundreds of thousands of free educational videos from YouTube EDU. School administrators and teachers can log in and watch any video. Students cannot log in, but they can watch the YouTube videos, the EDU videos, and any videos that's uploaded by their schools. Students can create presentations to share with classmates. Here's a little video of what YouTube can do in the classroom.
If this does not blow your mind.
Hola, buenos días.
An ice cream done with the ball. You should get that same.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
And we eventually broke the code.
Today, students, we're going to learn about oxygen.
Social media also works in aiding for the Common Core state standards. A specific way of doing this is through YouTube. YouTube offers countless videos and tutorials aiding students in math problems, for instance. For example, ccss.math.content A2 reads as follows. Create equations in two or more variables to represent relationships between quantities. Graph equations on coordinate axes with labels and scales. For help with these types of problems, students could turn to YouTube and they could search it within their site. They can find tutorials or how-to guides that will show them examples of how to do this. As additional help, students can also post questions or tweet questions on Facebook or Twitter. This opens them up to help around the world. What does this mean for us? We live in a digital age where we must evolve with it. We are raising digital citizens. According to edutopia.org, many of today's digital kids spend their free time producing videos, posting on social networking sites, and text messaging their friends. When students use an instant messaging tool like iChat or Twitter for microblogging, they can post questions, make observations while watching a video or student presentation, or share a dissenting viewpoint. Social media, once thought to have no place in school, has become an invaluable asset to the world of education. Social media is part of our future. Are you on the bandwagon? This is my bibliography. Thank you for watching my presentation.